Summer of 42. Opened off-Broadway in 2001 at the now demolished Variety Arts Theater on 3rd Avenue near 13th Street. It was based on the novel about boys who come of age in Maine during World War II, but it mostly recalled the film of the same name. And the plot follows three 15-year-old boys as they spend the summer of 1942 on the beach, trying to cop a feel in the movies, poring over anatomy books, and buying their first condom. The musical was written by David Kirschenbaum and Hunter Foster.
The three boys were played by Jason Marcus, Brett Tabasel, and as Hermie, the lead, Ryan Driscoll. Hermie becomes close with Dorothy, an army wife who is waiting for her husband to get back from the war. Her husband is killed near the end of the show. In her grief, she initiates Hermie into adulthood and its complexities by sleeping with him.
As one does. When the show tried out at Goodspeed, Driscoll played opposite Idina Menzel as Dorothy.
This is my favorite thing that happened in the course of rehearsal for the show. I showed Kevin this picture, we were working on the slideshow, and he goes, "Oh, is Ryan Driscoll carrying Idina Menzel's groceries at Goodspeed?" He didn't think that was like a production shot.
The quality is not that of like a professional photo, so Ryan's a friend of mine, and I literally thought that was just like a candid.
The two of them in Connecticut hanging out, and I'd gotten that picture into the slideshow.
Helping the star of Rent at the time. Anywho, where are we next? When the show...
Summer of 42.
It's Summer of 42, where are we?
Was hugely...
Oh, we're here? Point to me. Oh, anywho.
You'd think you had to do a costume.
I lose my place. Summer of 42 was hugely well received out of town and aimed for a New York run, which would star Kate Jennings Grant. Asked about how Summer came into fruition, originally, composer-lyricist Kirschenbaum told Playbill Online in 1999 it was Hunter Foster's idea. And
yeah, it was.
She loves him. No. And we've been working on it just over a year in earnest. He and I went to the University of Michigan together. In fact, he had a lead role in the first musical I ever wrote. Anyway, he had the idea, and I said, if you can get the rights to it, go ahead, figuring these things are impossibly complicated. Hunter's lawyer approached screenwriter, Herman Rausch's lawyers, and in a month, we had the rights.
Originating the lead, Driscoll was only 16 years old during the Goodspeed run and 18 when the show reached New York. About his performance, critic Matthew Murray said, "Driscoll aptly handles a supersized star-making role with grace and self-assuredness. As Hermie, the story's central figure, he displays a lovable awkwardness in his earlier moments to the depths of an adult's acceptance near the end of the show. When, at the end of the show, the events of the summer are but a memory to Hermie, Driscoll's portrayal has made them every bit as vital. His is a captivating and memorable performance."
Here to speak about his experience starring in Summer of 42 and to sing a song he originated, Ryan Driscoll.
Woo!
Hi guys. Jen and Kevin asked if I would come and tell a story or something about the show, and when I was telling my friends about what should I talk about, what should I do, every single one of my friends said you need to tell the story, and I've been resisting, and I think I'm going to tell the story. It could end up on Playbill.com tomorrow, I'm just telling you. So we were in the middle of a two-show day when we were at the Variety Arts Theater off Broadway. And we went out to dinner in between shows. Kate Jennings Grant always liked to buy us meals in between shows. We went out for Chinese food. Let's just say the Chinese food didn't particularly agree with me. So if you know anything about the show, I literally don't leave. I never leave the stage, basically, for almost the entire show. So midway through the first act, during the song that I'm about to sing for you in a few seconds, you just felt like, all right, I just got to do some business intermission. No big deal. It's fine. About 15 minutes later, I was literally at death's door and thought I was going to die. So there's a moment towards the end of the first act where I'm supposed to be I go over to Dorothy's house, and she asked me if I would put some boxes up in an attic for her. So I have to get up, my character has to get up, I know, you see where it's going. I have to get up on a ladder and hoist these boxes up while Kate is skirting the ladder behind me. Yeah, there it is, there it is. So I get up in this ladder, and literally, I don't even remember it for the most part. I am pale white, I have no saliva in my mouth, sweat is coming out of me in places I didn't know had glands, it was awful. So I get up there, Kate's holding, now remember, if I'm up on the ladder, my butt's here, Kate's here. Kate's microphone is right here. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. So we all have those moments, you can't deny it, where all of a sudden you just say, holy God. I don't know, but something's about to happen. I know. So it happens. And all you hear throughout the PA system of the entire Variety Arts Theater is all the while you see Kate Jennings Grant do this. Yeah, it was great. Luckily it was just gas, just had to come out. I managed to somehow, I literally don't remember how Lynn Schenkel, our music director, said that she thought I was going to pass out at any second during the Act 1 finale. Managed to get through the end of the first act, took a few Imodium, got through the second act, had food poisoning for 3 days after that.
Oh.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Anyhow, that being said, oh my God, I can't believe I just told that story. Here is I Think I Like Her from Summer 42. I think I like her. I think she's one of a kind, like Greta Garbo and Lana Turner combined. All the women of my dreams have been replaced. What's more, I like her. She made me coffee. I never tried it before. It nearly killed me. But now I'm thirsty for more. And I'm certain that I'll never like the taste. I think I like her. This isn't like me, but who can blame me for all that I feel? A gorgeous goddess appeared on Earth, and she's totally real. Back home in Brooklyn, some girls will do as you please, but they're too easy, which doesn't put me at ease. That is not the kind of woman I prefer. I've been holding out for someone more like her. I think I like her. And there's no telling what might occur. 64-bar dance cut that they cut to 4 bars when they realized I couldn't dance. Right here. Why am I dizzy? Why do I feel like I'm falling through space? Lost on this island where nothing's real but the sight of her face. What a summer. I thought it never would start. The tide is turning since she sailed into my heart. It's amazing, all our countries off at war. Here at home I found a girl worth fighting for. I think I like her. She might be feeling the same. It's just beginning. Soon I'll be winning the game. I know I like her. Except I don't know her name. I should have asked her. She could have told me. Well, if she liked me. She called me Hermie.